Express the relation shown in the graph as a set of ordered pairs. Identify the domain and range. Here is our graph. We need to identify each of these points and write the relation as a set, which we will label as S. So it's going to be a set of a set of ordered pairs. So let's start in quadrant number 1. In quadrant 1, each of these units is, each of these marks is 10 units. So this point would be 20, 10. This point would be 10, 30. Then let's go to quadrant 2. This point would be negative 10, positive 10. This point would be negative 20, 20. This point would be negative 30, 20. And our sixth and final point, which is over here in quadrant 4, would be 30, 20. I'm sorry, 30, negative 20, because we went down. So that finishes off our set. And now we want to identify the domain. Well, the domain, of course, is the set of numbers that are the first coordinates of these points. So we can look at the x coordinates. We have 20, 10, negative 10, negative 20, negative 30, and 30. The way we list those is usually from the least to the greatest. So we would start with negative 30, negative 20 would be next, negative 10, then we have 10, 20, and 30. So that gives us the domain. We need to also do the range, and the range, remember, is the set of second coordinates, or in other words, the y values. So we have 10, 30, 10 again, but we only need to list it once. We have 20, 20 again, which we'll only list it once, and then negative 20. So starting with the least value, it's negative 20, Then we have 10 would be the next value. Then we have 20 from right here and there. And then finally, we have a value of 30. So that would be our domain and range.